one of the many upsides about having a welded diff. But what is the downsides? Okay, so a lot of people weld the diff in their drift car or daily or whatever, and the reason they're doing that is so they can drift better, as I just showed you. But what are the downsides? I mean, there are downsides. There is a reason why people do not daily a welded diff, or most people, a lot of them do. So when you weld your diff, that means that both of your rear wheels or front wheels, whatever, will be going at the exact same speed, like 100% the same. It's not like a limited slip diff when it kind of locks up and helps you drift. Welded diff makes it 100% the same speed, and when you are going at a low speed, you really feel the difference, because when you are going at a low speed and you turn in a parking garage or something like that, then the wheel on the inside of the turn, if you turn left, then the left wheel wants to go slower, or faster. I don't know. Anyways, it wants to go not at the same speed as the other tire or wheel. So, but it does. So that is why it's kind of jumping along, and it makes those very, very weird movements. But of course, if you're driving a little bit faster, then it's no problem at all. So to answer the question that probably a lot of you guys are asking, and that is, can you daily a welded diff? And I am daily driving this E36 drift beater, so of course you can, but to be fair, I must be honest and say that my girlfriend hates driving this thing, and I do understand that. I really like the raw feeling of a welded diff. That is also why I've installed a bucket seat. I like that. I think that I'm in a race car, even though this car only has 100 horsepower. I'm really not in a race car or a drift car, but I like the feeling of it. I like the rawness, so I like actually driving around in a welded diff. And so when it comes to drifting, that is what makes the world of a difference. Seriously, it's day and night difference with the welded diff. Now, don't think that you can drive an open diff, and my videos are here to prove it, because I have made a lot of videos previously drifting with open diff, and it works. But it's not. It's actually harder with open diff. Welded diff makes it easier because it's much more predictable. So that's something also to consider. And a major detail, which is very important, that makes it better, it feels better with the welded diff, is because now I have winter tires on, and the winter tires are kind of, the rubber are kind of softer than summer tires, and that makes it more comfortable. It's not comfortable, but more comfortable. And I only have 16-inch wheels in the back and the front. I could go as low as 15, but I think, I haven't tried it, but I think 17 would be a little bit too much on this chassis with a welded diff. So that is really something you need to consider. You can't have big wheels with a welded diff. I do not recommend that on your like summer car and go like 19-inch wheels and then weld the diff. I don't think that would be very good. But so the best thing to be able to daily a welded diff is to have low wheels, maybe winter tires if it's not that much snow where you live. Of course, summer tire works, and try to avoid parking houses. But I'm dailying this thing, and sometimes I need to go in a parking garage, so it's no problem, really, seriously. It's no problem, and I feel like it's worth it, because when I go drifting, it's so much better, it's so much easier, it's so much more fun, I think. But I mean, that's my opinion on it. Someone else could say a completely different thing and say that they hate it, but this is an upgrade or mod that you basically should do to your drift car. But of course, doing it on daily, no problem at all. Like, I don't see the problem at all. Yeah, so to answer your guys' question, yes, go weld your diff, go have a lot of fun, daily it, do whatever. I mean, you decide if you think it's worth it or not, but my opinion, I think it's worth it, no doubt. anyways, I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about this video. That is exactly why I'm making it, finally. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe with notification and slap a like on the video. If you do want me to cover another subject, please also let me know and I will maybe make a video about it. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, I just drove my car over here to take a quick thumbnail, and now I actually drove on some gravel, and that really illustrates what I mean about low speed and welded diff. Take a look at this. Okay, I came in over here. You see my marks here, nothing is wrong with those, but now I'm getting closer to the car, and when I see here I started driving slower. I did not skid or anything, I just drove slower, and you see it made those marks, and here we have what made those marks. So now you really see I slowed down right here, and that made it like skip, or not skip, but like a little, not skid either, but like the wheel started hopping a little bit. So that is why it made those marks. So maybe that explains it a little bit better to you. So if you drive like over 20 kilometers an hour, it's okay and nothing to worry about, and you don't hear anything. But below 20, like this, and this is on gravel. You can imagine being on the road. That makes it like, not here it's kind of slipping, but on the road it's just it's hopping on the road. So not good at all.